I'm continuing on with my experiment to make a insert panel for a plaque in the face of a bench back. I've decided to go with a thinner board. I felt the first board was recessed in too deep, so I'm now using a piece of 1/8 inch hardboard. I think that should be quite sufficient for most plaques. I don't think they really need to be recessed much deeper than that, to be honest with you. Now, one thing I did find with earlier experiments is that the concrete would go underneath the board, and the face would break when I demold it. So what I've done this time, I've put some bricks on it for weight, and I ran a bead of silicone all the way around here so that the concrete can't go underneath now, and that should be giving me a nice smooth edge right up to the edge of the wood that shouldn't break. So that should release quite nicely now. I should have a clean a clean insert this time. Another thing I'm trying today, just for an experiment, I've got here one of those metal Wilton cake pans. What I've done is I went to the local hardware store, got myself a can of plastic spray called Plastic Coat. Probably available under a number of different brand names depending where you live in the world, but basically it's spray paint plastic. And I've tried coating the inside of the pan. Obviously I'll never be able to bake a cake in it again, but I'm just going to try it once here and just see how that releases. I'm thinking it'll work. Well, we're just doing a little bit of demolding here. Our experiment with the spraying the plastic on the inside of the metal pan worked out really well. I just simply flipped this over, and the little kitty cat stepping stone just popped right out real easy. Looking at my other experiment here, the insert there for the mold came out, or for the plaque, worked really well. A little bit of a problem with some of the concrete breaking up around where the plug had been. I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to make a new mold with one of these plugs permanently in it. I think that's going to be the eventual solution here, but this will do for now. But unfortunately I'm going to have to redo this job anyway, because I'm not sure what happened. I must not have had enough release in this one end here, but the whole end here, it all just broke up when I took it out of the mold here, and we even broke this one corner here for some reason. So not really too sure what happened there. The only thing I can think is maybe I didn't have quite enough release sprayed into the mold.